Verdict. Finis.
We've just received word that the White Peristilium is under our control.
So it's finally ours. It gave us more trouble than I expected.
And what of Sid Alstein?
We're trying to find him, but
If we've subdued the crystal of the White Tiger, he will be helpless.
yes.
Thus Orience is united under Rubrum. The vermilion bird will fly.
We have arrived. In other words, this is the
When 9 fastings are happened, the depths of reason shall stir, and the seal of creation shall take on ourselves. In all things there is knowledge, the voice like thunder shall sound.
in all things, mortal will live.
And thou shalt know.
The seal has been broken, and the souls have been released.
Mother? What happened?
Will you children be able to make it?
What?
Will you darlings be able to make it beyond the void, in spite of the minuscule, no, infinitesimal probability of success?
Mother? What are you talking about?
I want you all to write the final page yourselves.
Huh?
None of you have ever chosen your own way of living. Not once.
We haven't chosen our way of living?
Queen, you understand, don't you?
You mean the Akashic records?
Precisely. Recorded in those pages are the will of the crystals, the cogs driving your destiny. All you have done throughout your lives is dutifully carry out the orders you've been given, as written in the records.
That's...
So I want you to choose your own endings. This is the final freedom I give you as humans. Yes, you are all human. Humans cannot choose how they are born. However, humans are the only ones who can choose how they live and how they die. So choose, darlings, and inscribe the final page as you see fit.
Boy, she was acting different.
It was like she made even less sense than normal. My brain hurts. I mean, of course we're human, right, hey?
Mother told us to choose. But what exactly are we supposed to choose?
On this day, the world changed. All of a sudden, the sky turned red, and the ocean was dyed black. Out of the Cimmerian seas arose a temple like none the world had seen, from which the Ursus would wreak havoc on all of Orience. The Dominion lost contact with all Academia division heads, as well as Chancellor Kalia. The L'Cie Shuyu and Machina both disappeared, despite having no chain of command. Many cadets challenged the marauding Ursus and died. Academia was in utter chaos. Amidst the turmoil, traitorous insiders exposed Code Crimson, disclosing Class Zero's once covert operations. In turn, the surviving cadets held Class Zero responsible for the Dominion's downfall.
They used to depend on us. All of them. Now they've turned against us.
Ha! Fine! Just let them hate us.
All we did was carry out the campaigns Mother and the Dominion brass gave us.
They just want some place to vent their anger.
Or perhaps this is simply our fate. As you know, those once hailed as heroes are doomed to be hunted as heathens.
What the heck is going on? It makes no sense.
Let's calm down and assess the situation. The main problem is, I think we first need to,
You don't see that every day. Queen's panicking.
I'll have you know this is quite serious, Jack. Rem still hasn't woken up.
Yeah. She just passed out. and she's been unconscious ever since. Why didn't she tell us she was sick?
She didn't want us to worry. That must have been her reasoning.
The doctors all said her phantoma is in such a weakened state that she may never awaken again.
What? 7! You could tell when Remsky was lying?
Yeah, that's probably it. She always did lie to us whenever we brought up health issues. Well, couldn't everybody?
Apparently, Rem's been sick for a long time. Mother said that current science can't cure her.
You're all bumming me out. Try to be a little more positive, would ya?
Yo, where'd that punk Machina go off to? Rem's in trouble. She needs him, that jerk.
Since all of us remember who Machina is, that's proof that he's still alive.
Ha! So where is he then?
It feels as if Class 0 is beginning to fall apart.
The gloom! It's too much!
But it's hard not to be depressed in this situation.
Listen, acting all gloomy's not gonna wake Rem up or find Machina. If we don't cheer up, we'll just sink deeper and deeper until we drown in sadness.
But cheering up won't change anything either.
It will. If we stay positive, we can picture a brighter future. Then we can come up with better ideas.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Jack.
What?
For the first time in my life, I respect you.
Aw, you're making me blush. Wait, that's not a compliment?
If we have time to worry, then we have time to do something, right? Let's get some information. So, what did you want to tell us?
It's about the temple that appeared behind the peristilium,
You know about that?
the land of judgment, pandemonium. Inside that temple resides a judge, waiting to perform the final judgment and determine whether Agito has been born into the world.
Does the vast number of Ursus have something to do with it too?
Yes. They are to eradicate the world if there is no Agito. Depending on the outcome of the final judgment, they might go away.
Might?
Yes. Nothing is written beyond the judgment.
That's the last page Mother was talking about.
Yes.
So, what should we do?
You should know. That's not my decision to make. Everyone, what do you want to do?
Huh? What do we want to do?
Hey, what does the judge want to do? Why is he judging?
What does the judge want to do? That's a good question. He would want to complete the focus the crystals gave him. Or so I would think.
But it's not like we gave him the focus.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So he's gonna erase the world if there's no Agito? I don't ever remember saying that was okay.
So what do we do? Save the Dominion, the world, from the Versus?
No way. We're just cadets. We can't save the world.
Well, whether or not we're just cadets, we've never gone into battle without receiving orders before.
So we have to decide how our last page is to be written, huh?
Now what? I mean, let's face it. It's not like we have a lot of options. Do we face the Ursus and protect Rubrum?
Or do we just wait here until they completely annihilate the Dominion?
How about forgetting all this and running away?
If that judge, or whatever he's called, is calling the shots, we could go beat him up, right?
Yo, I like that. It's simple. Like going on a mission. Besides, protecting people ain't my thing. I'd rather knock some teeth out.
When one other than Agito stands before the judge, his life will return to nothing.
Huh?
That's what's written in the Nameless Tome. If what the tome says is true, then becoming Agito might be the only way to get to the judge.
Yet, were becoming Agito such a simple feat, then I think someone would have done it by now.
Indeed. However, have you by chance forgotten that Mother is gone now?
Oh, that's right. Without Mother's assistance, we can't wake up after losing in battle.
Yeah, you're right. We've never had to fight a battle without Mother's help before.
So we just sit quietly? And die with Rubrum?
We can divide our responsibilities and carry out the healing ourselves.
Oh, nice idea.
Have you forgotten? Wounds inflicted by the Rursus destroy Phantoma. There is no way to heal that.
So whatever we choose, we end up dead. It's like she told us to choose how to die.
Choosing how to die? Wow, doesn't that mean that we can also be choosing how to survive? You know, you can be pretty clever sometimes.
Oh yeah, I should tell you something. That Empire guy, Sid, he went into that temple.
Sid?
What is he thinking?
I don't know. I couldn't even guess. Huh? What's up? Hey, what happened? Respond! Dang! What about the others? No good. Don't tell me they were all wiped out. You guys! Stay away from there.
Only the chosen may enter that land. The chosen will touch all creation and obtain that which is truth.
It is reason outside of reason, the reason of Agito.
It is power, the authority of Agito.
And the sage proclaims,
In all things there is meaning.
in all things, mourning will end.
Make your choice. Will you choose reason or the power of kings?
I will become Agito.
I will sound the knell to shake all the world. When 9 and 9 meet 9, the depths of reason shall stir. When the seal of creation is broken, a voice like thunder shall sound, and thou shalt know, we have arrived.
What's that?
It's a passage from the Nameless Tome.
Are you saying Sid's going to be Agito?
Not necessarily. I only remembered it because the situation is similar.
A little too similar.
If Sid were to become Agito,
What will happen to the Dominion?
I guess we can't just simply ignore this.
So, what exactly are those Rursus things anyway?
Yo, are they really that tough?
They're super tough. So tough, they make me feel like I'm a weakling.
This is what it must feel like to finally meet your match.
You serious?
And now, I have more sad news. First went to Concordia, and now their signal's kaput.
We can't get in touch with them, hey?
So the Rursus ate them.
That ain't our problem, hey? First got beat. So what? We just gotta kick the snot out of those Rursus. If Class Zero gangs up on them, they'll be toast. We'll eat them for breakfast.
You know, for once, your trash talk actually makes me feel better.
Hey there, guys.
What are you doing in the war room at a time like this?
I'm here because it's a time like this. We're in trouble. The Chancellor is missing.
What?
It's like, how can he leave us during this crisis, right? I can't contact the Consortium. And I can't even get a hold of Dr. Erasia.
Mother too?
At first, I thought the Rursus got him. But then I realized I still remember them. So they must be alive.
So, in that case, who's taken charge of the Dominion?
That's the problem. No one. The chain of command is completely shot. So I thought I'd at least take over here.
So, what's the situation?
Bad. Those Rursus things are attacking Rubrum as we speak. The cadets who went to fend him off are helpless against them. A lot of them are dead.
Dominion cadets. Dead?
From what I've heard, it looks like Rursus destroy Phantoma in living people.
So, we can't heal them?
You can see how we lost so many.
We have to do something. Fast.
Well, you won't get any orders. You can only rely on yourself and your allies. I might get more information. Stop by again later. This is just about all I can do.
We're doomed! It's all over! It's Tempest Finis! Those Rursus will massacre every last one of us!
It's all over. This is the time spoken of in the legends of Tempest Finis.
Please don't say such horrible things. We can get through this.
I had interpreted Agito to mean an individual with total mastery over magic. I had long dreamed of becoming Agito.
All of us cadets didn't we?
But it's clear to me now. There's no such thing as Agito. It was a fairy tale so that people would not despair when Tempest Finis came. The final fantasy. That is Agito.
It's most unlike you to say such a thing, Quan. Surely you don't mean it.
All my years of research, all the magical knowledge I've garnered, it means nothing against the Rursus.
It's still too soon to lose all hope.
Even though the Rursus have defeated Lord Shuyu, the Primus Lassie that decimated Togareth?
What?
Were you not informed?
Is that right?
There will be no Agito. Orience will be swallowed up in Tempest Finis.
Hi! How's it going? Not exactly the right time to be in a good mood. Aha. I knew it.
You seem rather happy.
I'm just acting happy because flailing around is a waste of time.
Right now, everyone is hoping that Agito comes in and saves the day. Hey, Carla, you wouldn't happen to be Agito, would ya? That'd be awesome.
That could be fun, but Agito, I don't know. But I'd pay every gil I have to my name if it would bring Agito here.
It's not like you to say that.
Well, it doesn't matter how much gil I have if the world ends. And the Rursus aren't gonna let me go just because I have good grades. I'm starting to wonder if everything I've been doing all this time has been meaningless. Why did this have to happen?
Hold on. What you should be asking yourself is not, why did this have to happen? But rather, what can you do about it?
You know, I admire you guys. You haven't given up.
Well, that's because nobody in Class 0 knows when to quit. Doesn't that go for you too, Carla?
I don't know. Maybe? Yeah. This is a fortune in disguise. You know what they say, hard times are the best times for earning money. All right, I'll do something about those Rursus, and then you'll all pay through the nose.
There you go. That's the Carla we all know.
Thanks.
There are still things we can do, as well.
Reed, what are you doing?
Arms maintenance, of course. This current enemy is strong.
I'm impressed. Way to show initiative.
When Lorica was annihilated, I was helpless. But this time is different. I will not let Rubrum or Orience die.
But what do we do? We can't contact the Chancellor or the Consortium.
Then we do as we see fit.
Not a hint of uncertainty.
Why should I be uncertain? This is a test of our mettle. We must fight to protect our friends.
It's that kind of talk that makes me like you.
Rutsuki, what are you doing? I'm making a bomb, duh. The Rursus came here to pick on me, and I'm gonna finish him off.
I see. That's the most reasonable opinion I've ever heard from you.
This time, they really are coming to pick on me, right?
I don't think they'll stop at picking on you.
Alright. Then I'll give them all I got and show them just how nasty my bombs can be! Kablooey!
At times like this, she's actually somewhat comforting. There's something I'd like to discuss with you all. It's a matter of great import.
Celestia, is that you?
Sid has gained that which is truth in the land of judgment.
No way. Sid is Agito?
If you would go there as well, I shall be your escort.
Why?
The land of judgment cannot be reached by mere mortals. Only a l'Cie can open the way. The Vermilion Peristilium currently has no l'Cie, so I will act in their stead.
I bet it's a trap.
This is a choice that I have made. All of you may choose to do as you please. There isn't much time left, however, for you to debate the matter. I am only able to retain my human consciousness for the present, while the dragon remains unharmed.
We killed your son. Why are you offering to aid us?
My hatred lingers. But now, I wish to believe in the future Mistress Kaya envisioned. The one for which she sacrificed her life.
Mistress Kaya?
Queen Andoria Kaya of Concordia.
What? You still remember Her Majesty?
When I became a l'Cie, Her Majesty's dragon returned my memories of her to me. Mistress Kaya had the power to see the future. Therefore, she knew that her visiting Milites would bring about her certain death.
Then why did she...
She must have believed that it was necessary. That is what Mistress Kaya chose. The same is true of me. I have chosen a path at variance with the will of the Azure Dragon Crystal. I see. So, I will now lose everything. Bound by my family name, I defended my kingdom and my people as the Akatoki Warden, and even lost my son. But now, it ends. Is this the path I've chosen?
What the hell was that?
She's fallen.
Then, she's...
Yes. She is no longer in this world.
Oh!
Huh?
Oh!
Huh?
Oh! I seek a strong heart, worthy to be a l'Cie. A query. Wilt thou become a l'Cie and protect me, the Vermilion Bird? The choice now goes to thee. The choice now goes to thee.
What was that?
What in the world?
Did I just hear the crystal speaking?
What was that? I don't get it!
What was that?
Was that the crystal's voice?
Was that the Vermilion Bird Crystal?
Duh! I got no clue what's going on, yo!
My knee-jerk reaction was to say no.
The crystal. Did it just speak to us?
One thing after another.
Rem?
Rem?
The White Tiger Crystal is seeking its next l'Cie. This coincidence had to happen.
What?
Take over my focus. Become a l'Cie.
I hate being weak. I hate being a person who needs protection. I'll lose her, like I lost my brother if I don't act. I'll lose Rem, and my memories of her.
If I become a l'Cie, that will all change, right?
Like a rusted gun, with a broken trigger that can no longer fire. Like a stagnant pool in a river, muddy and black. Like an insect whose legs have been severed, that can no longer move forward. You are all completely useless, from head to toe. From the day you were first born, your existence has been devoid of value. Those with no value have no rights in this world. But as your judge, I shall hand down your punishment.
I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
I lost. Sorry, Machina. And Rem.
I'm sorry for my disappointing performance.
This is as far as we can go. Sorry, guys. You've become crystals. But you can keep on living.
Sorry, guys. This is the best I could do.
I wasn't good enough. I'm sorry, you guys.
I couldn't avenge your pain. I'm sorry.
Damn it. How lame am I? Damn it.
Not really our finest hour.
I couldn't see it through to the end. I'm sorry.
Toyed with and discarded. Pathetic.
A future only humans can attain.
That is the future you hold.
After the trials of countless worlds.
You all made it.
To a single future.
The airship! We can't even get close to the temple. We'll be wiped out at this rate. No! Somebody help us!
Will anyone who has seen the Chancellor or a division head please report to the command room immediately? We do not yet have sufficient data on the situation. We will inform you as soon as we receive more data. Please refrain from doing anything foolish. Anyone who is available, please assist in caring for the injured. Cadets must not leave their posts. Take up defensive positions. This is a personal announcement. I know things look bad right now, but we have to hang in there. Whatever happens, I will be here to bring you news until the very end. So please, everyone, don't give up. This has been a message from Academia's broadcast room.